What is up, guys? It is Adrian from ProductionCrate.com. Today I would like to introduce you to our new type kit. It is called Inferno. Available now on ProductionCrate.com. Let's take a look at how you can use it. So this is the type crate script. Now this is not brand new, but it has been updated with some new functionality. Specifically, it now supports using both capital and lowercase letters. So if you already use this script, I recommend going to the link in the description and downloading the new version of it. You can also find it on any page on Footage Crate that shows any of our type kits. It's also going to include a link to the updated version of this script. So first of all, you've got to click the logo on the top and you have to locate your type kit. If you use ProductionCrate Connect, that's our browser extension, then you're already going to have these nice and organized. So I'm selecting Inferno. Inferno is pretty neat and organized looking, so we don't really have much reason to use these random options. So I'm just going to ignore all of those, though I will check reduce spacing for thin characters. So I go ahead and click done, and let's just do a test and see how this looks. All right. It is working, but our spacing is a bit much. So let's Control Z and we'll change that to something that works better for us, and we'll generate again. Cool. And we can see that it works. So this automatically applies this time remap, which makes these loop, and that's good because they are loopable characters. So if you're in a situation where you were to have multiples of the same letters close to each other, you could just offset these. So it'll give you more of a organic look, less clone stampy and copy paste looking. All right, let's try typing something with some meaning. And I'm gonna go ahead and just pre-compose these individual words so we can differentiate them a little bit further. So let's say we want the word warm. It's already in all caps, but we still want to give it a little bit more oomph as compared to the rest of the word. So we actually have another plugin that we can use for that, and it's called Crate's Heat Radiation. So what this does is it takes the luminance or any channel you want of the layer, and it will remap it to the realistic colors of fire. And instead of having direct control over the colors, you have control over the temperature, which will be interpreted realistically as fire. So sometimes I like to add a solid composite effect before that heat radiation to give it a solid background, and that's going to make it look a little bit different. If you look at these flames on the edges, I don't know if it makes it better. I'd say it's really personal taste whether it makes it better or not, but it does make it different. So I'm going to leave it for now, and then I'm just going to turn down the temperature, the minimum and the maximum temperature, to make this fire a little bit cooler, or should I say warm. Haha. And then we can copy those same effects onto our other word. But since we have the solid composite, now we have to give it like a screen transfer mode. And we can just turn the values up to make it look hotter. And then a nice glow over that might be nice. I can show you one more little trick that you can do. Since this fire text loops and it doesn't animate in and out, you can do that yourself. Just right on top of the solid composite, let's add a tint. And that just gives us some colors that are easier to control. As you can see with the Crate's radiation on, it affects it a little bit, but not too much. So we'll just leave that tint on for now, and we'll add a levels. And then we can go to about 20 frames in, and we'll just set a keyframe on the histogram, and then we can go back in time and we can use the levels effect to kind of crush down the colors here. Maybe easy ease that second keyframe. Cool, and now all of a sudden we have our fire animating in, and we can put our heat radiation back on and our glow back on, and it's gonna remap those to more realistic colors. And I don't know about you, but to me, this looks pretty sick. So I hope you guys enjoy this new Inferno type kit. If you're a free user, you're gonna have access to all of the capital letters so you can spell any word you want. If you're a pro user, you're also gonna get the symbols, the punctuation, the lowercase letters, and the numbers. So you truly will have unlimited power with this type kit. One more thing I want to show you guys is that if you remember the ransom type kit from a while ago, we've actually updated that as well to work with the new version of the script. So if you want to use capitals and lowercase letters with that type kit as well, you can. If you want to actually composite these letters into a scene like I did at the beginning of this video, then you're going to want to know about some of the other new stuff that we have on ProductionCrate. We have a bunch of new embers, and some of them are poofy and some are a bit more of a stream. We also have a bunch of new high quality fog effects that can easily double as smoke. There's also some pluming smoke as well, and of course we still have our massive collection of fire effects. Happy compositing, and make it awesome!